Wilson's first option taken away. Middle of the field, he throws. What a catch! Van Ness grabs it between two Rams for the touchdown.
That throw and having to be perfect. I mean, Johnson could have easily with that ball.
Motion Lockett. The play fake. Wilson. No one open. Buys some time. Shovel pass to Van Ness, the tight end. Turns into a big gainer. Down to the 15-yard line.
Cooper. Yeah, tell me about it. Talk about that a little later on. I think that worked out pretty well, didn't it?
Here's Russ. He had a lot of time and took a lot of time, and now is able to get it complete to Van Ness.
First and 10, 27-yard line. Wilson had trouble with the snap. Regains the football. Now throws and finds his man for a first down. How about that? It's Nick Loves life. Full of energy from the 15-yard line. Off the play fake. Wilson throws. Caught. Vanette. And Vanette with that touchdown.
Incompletions, 2 have been dropped. 2 receivers left, 2 right on a 3rd and 14. It's a screen game for Bright. He needs the 35, and he's not going to get there. First down, saving tackle by the captain, Justin Sternad, the All-ACC linebacker.
Yeah, Sternad all over the field, a sideline-to-sideline player.
Timeouts. From the 31, Love. Can't take a sack here. Can't take that either. Intercepted. Justin Sternad with a game winner for Wake Forest.
What a play, and he has made a unbelievable play by Sternad.
Loves the crowd. But this is exactly what we're talking about. UNC has this fresh set of life, it feels like.
Wow. Oh, what a shot. He took a big hit from Sternad, who's laid the wood on a couple of times. 2nd down and 9.
Well, nice job by the quarterback. Hal here, avoiding Schmenda, the blitzer. Really nice, but at that point, I'd like to see him.
Lawson was talking about we cannot relax against teams like this. Oh, Jackson taken down to the backfield. It's Sternad again.
It's coming alive, and he sees it. They come with the 5-man blitz. Sternad is just being patient. He knows not to jump.
Power this thing in on 4th and goal. Stewart got popped by Sternad, who came around the end, and Wake Forest says, I don't think so.
Scored if they handed the ball to him. Sternad knows he couldn't get in on that, so he kept his responsibility and was all over the court.
1st and 10 from the 24. Danucci backside pressure and swallowed back at the 17-yard line. That's going to be a sack by Derek Tuska. That's 13 and a half sacks for him on the year.
Watch him just right here, coming off the edge. First team All-American, gets the rip up, relentless in his pass rush, and talking with defensive coordinator David Braun, he told us about his motor. Just a relentless football player.
700 yards passing.
Kayvon Smith is the tailback, and he's going to get the run, and he is drilled in the backfield and taken down by Derek Tuska.
Woof. 91, Derek Tuska on your Nodak Insurance Company replay. Look at, he shed that block, and that is a textbook tackle, picture-perfect tackle. Boom. Both feet up in the air and both shoulder pads on the.
Pressure coming on Mayer, and he is taken down by Derek Tuska back at the 34-yard line.
Gravitate towards him instead of away from him.
Yeah, Nick says everybody runs away from him. This guy's special. He's different. On and off the field. Down the middle of the field is Jerry Jeudy. Who else? For the score. 81 yards.
And he expects his team to play very well today and play with a lot of intensity. And Mac Jones going downtown here on the first play to Jeudy. And there he goes. Goodbye, Jerry Jeudy. 85-yard touchdown.
Tennyson in motion, the tight end. Good protection. And the throw is a beauty of a ball.
Jeudy to the left here. Tunga Vailoa over the middle to Jeudy. There he goes. Jerry Jeudy hits a home run for an Alabama touchdown.
This young group of receivers, we spent so much time talking about Tua, the running backs. You forget about a group of sophomore receivers. And Jerry Jeudy certainly in that that class.
And again, a fake this time to Damian, and it's Jerry Jeudy wide open across the middle. Somehow keeps his feet. Look at this athleticism down to the 20-yard line.
If you take out the short yardage play, we've seen 2 called runs. RPO, you got your quarterback looking into the secondary. And this is the proposition that you have defensively versus the Crimson Tide.
On second, third down. Nickel package on 3rd and 7. Driscoll, strong arm, and he hits his man Marvin Jones. A bullet.
Driscoll on the move, looking for the first down yardage, and he got it.
2. Driscoll, and it is caught for a first down. 2nd down and 7. And Driscoll back to the air to Boyd. He's got 1,000 yards, and he's got a first down. A.J. Green, Tyler Eifert, Tyler Croft. 3rd and goal to Boyd. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Tyler Boyd.
6 in the secondary. 3rd down and 8. Hart tries to block, and he does. Watt goes astray. Here comes Dupree chasing Driscoll. Oh, and he's got the first down. 4 points. 2nd down and 8. As Driscoll throws, and down the sideline, it is Kenny Golladay. And he's finally tackled.
Driscoll, he's got the legs. He's going to keep it himself. Puts it back at the 10 and tackled at the 5.
3rd down and 11. Driscoll steps up and fires. It's caught by Mark. And he's not scored a touchdown in the NFL. He runs into his own blocker, and there it is, number 1, with the lead block from Orlando Franklin, the left guard. A 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chargers are on top.
Running play for Gordon. Trying to loop around. Finds an opening, and there goes Gordon. Down the sideline. Does Gordon have enough speed to take it all the way? Melvin Gordon. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. 87-yard rip.
And just finds a way. Blocks down the field. A key block there by the tight end, Hunter Henry. And there's your turf toe. And watch the effort by Malcolm Butler here, trying to punch it.
Green and Colkin. It is Gordon. Cutting to the outside. Slashing. Oh, Gordon goes airborne. First down run.
Watch the speed of Gordon to the outside. Sean Culkin out there, Feeney with a nice job. And now, LaMarcus Joyner.
1 playoff appearance in the last 8 years for the Chargers. Stop and go. Melvin Gordon. Gordon trucks a defender. Finally tackled down to the 42. Steven Nelson.
He's got a 1st and 10 run. It's a foot race with the secondary. Being chased.
The second quarter. Rivers dumps it off to Gordon underneath, launching for the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's what they talked about, how this guy wanted to be a 3-down back. Your screen.
Block instead to the top to the tight end, and it is caught. Touchdown. That's big Albert O, and Mizzou's on the board.
Locke has protection and throws, and it is caught. It's Albert O, his big tight end, Okue Bunam, for the big first catch. Over the middle, pass caught, touchdown, Missouri. Bryant will fade towards the end zone for Albert O. Touchdown. Last week he had a couple of touchdown catches. That's career touchdown catch number 20 for Albert O. Little option look. Drew Lock, shovel pass, touchdown, Albert Okuwebunam.
2nd down, Lock, end zone. Okuwebunam has got it.
He didn't find.
From the 26, play action. Bryant wants it all towards the end zone, running open. His other tight end, check that. It's Albert O for the touchdown.
Allows this one to stand, but nifty footwork. It's clear possession, get it body part down, and be able to make a move, common to the...
In trouble in the backfield, wants to throw now, and he's going to go deep. And I mean deep.
And I mean, touchdown, Florida! Tyree Cleveland in a miracle finish. A Hail Mary that's full of grace for the Gators.
Now, with 9 seconds to go, different names, same thing. Look at the leverage he has. He pauses for 1 second and Franks.
Last week, the only one who wasn't Donald Stevenson committed 3 other penalties. Demarius Thomas blasted right on the catch by A.J. Boye. In recent weeks, they ran only 5 plays in the first quarter at San Diego a week ago Thursday, and this will be a 3 and out. Again, good coverage by Boye.
Defense has given up. It's really hurt him in some games. Allen from the gun, slinging it on 3rd down and 8.
He's played hurt more often than just about anybody who's a star that they've been around in this league. And McCoy, though, is wrapped up quickly by Boye.
The guy that departed it, and he's playing well.
Foles looking for more, but instead find an A.J. Boye.
And Boye know what to do with this ball.
Boye!
Boye said, Boye, he trying that with Riley Cooper. He ain't as fast. I can get this.
Foles intercepted only
from the 20. Grady intercepted for only the 3rd time this year. It's Boye who gets it off the deflection. And the Texans suddenly only 2 picks the entire year.
Michael Floyd, the football just out in front of him.
Burkhead with a block and Clowney. That opens up time. It's deflected. A.J. Boye with terrific coverage on the rookie Cody Core.
3rd down and 6. Mariota throws and the pass broken up.
Flacco on 1st down looking for Macklin. Great adjustment. Juggled and picked off. A.J. Boye off the deflection. And he takes it back to the 30-yard line. First interception as a Jaguar for A.J. Boye.
In tracking the ball, getting your eyes on it, he is a disruptive defensive back. We all know that. He's been penalized a lot. He's been picked on a little bit, but that time he comes up big for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The kick goes deep, and it's from the 6. K.J. Hamler bobbled it for a moment. Able to come up with a big play across the 30. Here's Hamler down the sideline, and he will be knocked out. What a way to start. For Penn State to get the energy on the road in a sleepy environment. One of their best playmakers on the entire football team. Young redshirt freshman K.J. Hamler makes a play for his offense.
Back Anthony McFarland, who's been an absolute star the last couple of weeks. We'll see him on the next series. On the post, complete down to the 40-yard line.
For Trace McSorley, who rewrote the record books, but now it's Clifford's show. He hands it off. That's the explosive K.J. Hamler. All the way on the left hip of McSorley. And a handoff to the speedy K.J. Hamler. Inside the 10, and he'll walk into the end zone with a Penn State touchdown.
Back to the action on the move. Clifford looking downfield. Hamler wide open. And pushed out of bounds.
Long throw to the end zone. Hamler adjusts. Touchdown.
Clifford looking for Hamler. He's got it. There goes KJ. He jitterbugs free. There goes KJ for a payday.
On 2nd and 8. Hit, loose football. Bulldogs get right back on top of it.
He's a young player that started a year ago. Here he is at the left of the screen, working over the right tackle, Stuart Reese. This is one of the better offensive lines in the SEC. Only 6 sacks allowed coming into today, so great job by Agim getting his hand on the football. Mississippi State lucky there. Mond underheat and sacked back at the 48-yard line. McTelvin Agim. They just call him Sosa. That they have on this defense. Watch him just get up the field. He's going to beat the guard. 55, Kenyon Green, inside swim. Center, Colton Prater tries to get over and help.
On 3rd down this year for the Aggies.
Impressive.
but in trouble here. Down he goes. Bull rush by Sosa again.
Against this Iowa defense. First down at the 39. And here's Patterson rolling out of the pocket, throws on the move. Some trick plays early. Vedral back in at quarterback. Vedral pumps, late pressure from Welch to the sideline, almost intercepted by now to 31.
Hawkeyes rush 4. Peters to the sideline, intercepted by Ojemudia. His third pick of the year. Welcome back to the Iowa lineup.
Hey, he's right over here. And so watch him. You see the 2-deep zone. Now, don't pay attention to the guy in front of you. You need to get depth, and that's exactly what he did. And he was not. Peters didn't anticipate that, and he threw it right to him.
Ojemudia was out last week with injury in the Minnesota
players, and we'll get into that all game long.
On second down now, Slovis sprints out of the pocket, looking, sets, delivers sideline, almost intercepts.
First down, swing pass, Spielman, Ojemudia all over it.
On third downs last week in New England. Let's see what they do here. Pressure coming, Watson steps up, and he is taken down. Jarrell Casey trips him up, and Houston will send out the punter.
Bryant. Extra men on the rush. Romo brought down. Sacked by their young stud, Jarrell Casey. Jarrell Casey, number 99, is an outstanding football player coming off a great game last week at Kansas City. He beats his man and gets out of.
Doug Martin on the carry, stuffed in the backfield, Jarrell Casey. And that'll bring up third and long for Tampa Bay.
Extra men on the rush. Romo sacked again. Jarrell Casey is there again for Tennessee.
There'll be a game now for them. San Francisco will compete, and the bye week will hopefully get this team healthy so they can be at their best to compete. Especially the receivers. Sam Martin, get excited. That away.